Hello everyone, welcome back to the Somnium Files. Last episode was a tough one. We did the end of the Iris route and it was a lot more upsetting than the Ota or the Mizuki ones because it ended, well, very tragically. But we have a new path open to us and I know that there's still so much that we need to learn in order to get to the bottom of this. So, hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for watching. See you in the comments. All right. Wait, Soul Blaze, is this the first time using this break screen? Here we go. Are we ready? Whew, okay. All right. There's still more to uncover. We're about to go to day 5. We've gotten so much information. I don't even remember half of it, probably. But in this route, Renju is alive. And Renju is with number 89. Pewter is also with them. So Sejima is alive, also. And Iris is dead. Iris was stabbed, frozen, eye removed. What if killing them is like... What if they're putting their consciousness into the dream, into the somnium? To live there forever. And they were like so rushed to get Iris because they knew she didn't have time left. That would make sense. Okay, let's look at the case file. Date stared out over the water, overcome with guilt. Aiba claimed that she would remove the dandelions growing in his head. What does that mean? I don't remember her saying that. We still don't know what's going on with his medication and stuff. Boss killed Sosajima and the other one. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we didn't believe Iris. Hitomi told us about her brain tumor and then we found her frozen body in the warehouse. Begin or reopen, or does it matter? Because we've never done this before, right? So I think we just have to begin. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. If you're not ready, then too bad. You had your chance to get ready. Okay, so we just found her body. I'm guessing this is the next morning.
Have you settled down? The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body didn't disappear. However, you lost consciousness. I didn't expect you to faint. Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking. I did not predict you to be the fainting type. I suppose humans are unpredictable. Now that you're back, let's get back to business. You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for words? Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you. Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened. If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten. Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
What?
Oh, you're talking now. Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly. First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation, but even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained.
I never thought about that.
Why is that?
Why does the warehouse have to be kept at a freezing temperature? I don't know. Is there anything to look at? Not really. Okay. It was being used to preserve something. Maybe the AC is broken. Ice cream. Well, if it was to preserve something, then the warehouse was being used to preserve something. Preserve something?
To preserve something.
Yes. Let us move on to the next question. Second question. There was something strange about the corpse.
The eye was removed, the stab wounds. She was curled up.
Do you remember what that was?
It was completely frozen. It was covered by a cloth. It was missing its right eye. It was hidden in the engine department. All of these are correct, but what is strange? Did we talk about in this scenario that we needed a certain amount of time for it to freeze? We needed like 18 hours or something? How much time had passed? Not enough, right? She just left. Right? Or was she missing a long time? I don't remember. Well, let's try that one. It was completely frozen.
Iris's body was completely frozen. The temperature read negative 58. With Iris's weight... Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid, but we were...
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question. Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse. But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive. Why?
There are 2 bodies, 2 irises. It was a fake? A dummy? You mean...
You mean?
You've got it.
I bolted into the warehouse like I was shot out of a gun.
The corpse is completely frozen. Getting a more thorough look would require removing the cloth. However, we would not want to be disrespectful. You can use a certain vision mode instead.
I don't believe it.
Don't believe what?
The stomach is swollen slightly.
Oh, it is.
She appears to have been pregnant.
Wait, is that Iris or is it not?
How?
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
You mean after she was killed?
No, the fetus was not present in her body when she was killed.
But she wasn't...
She must have been killed after giving birth.
But she wasn't swollen when we were talking to her.
The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth.
But the Iris that we talked to was clearly not pregnant.
The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size. This evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious.
This corpse isn't Iris. It's someone else.
Which means...
Twin? Clone? Why pregnant? What are they doing?
Iris is still alive.
Not necessarily.
What? What do you mean? Makes sense.
She could be alive. We haven't confirmed that yet. Multiple stab wounds with a single-edged, sharp object to the victim's back. Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen knife. This matches what you said on Sunday.
So this is the body I saw then. Is there an estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine. This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
How do you know that? You can't just casually drop that. $10? So 4 years before the incident, so... $10 years ago. Nobody we know is 10, so it's not like... At least 10 years. At least 10 years. So it could be longer. Okay, I'm not even gonna try. So Iris is 18. Okay, Date's 30. Mizuki is 12. Ota's 24. The warehouse hasn't been in operation for 10 years, maybe? Mizuki saw this in her this was in Mizuki's Somnium, this body. If this was frozen 10 years ago, Mizuki would have been 2. So she... I mean, I guess she could remember it. We're sinking into Bunny's brain. My brain is... Ugh. Okay.
10 years? She was killed more than 10 years ago?
Exactly.
Maybe it's Iris's mom. She looks more like Iris than Hitomi does. Maybe it was frozen 18 years ago. At least 10 years. More than 10 years.
Her identity is unknown. Her killer is also unknown.
And her eye is removed. The Cyclops killings happened 6 years ago. But wasn't there one victim? Wasn't there one victim? Rohan's first victim. Didn't happen. It was separate from the other. When he started working with 89, maybe.
But there is one likely suspect.
Who?
Let's consider the clues. The scene. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
Oh yeah, what does Rohan have to do with that?
Sunday night, we saw So here.
Yeah.
And there is something else about So Sejima.
So the body was taken from the... where it's stored here and placed on the table, and then someone moved it back.
We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in So's Somnium.
But it wasn't Iris. Who's this woman?
Who looks exactly like her?
That is highly likely.
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
I believe that is the case.
Renju and So?
But we still do not know where Renju is.
That means that we need to talk to...
So Sejima.
I don't know. I don't know. Mizuki and Ota kept searching for Iris, but unfortunately they didn't turn up anything. Iris's whereabouts are still unknown. Yeah, I bet she's... She's, I don't know, with Renju at the other warehouse or the chemicals plant. I'm worried about her, but without any leads, we'd just be looking for her blindly. I should focus on the investigation for now. It will eventually lead me to Iris, I'm sure of it. With that in mind, I headed to So's mansion.
I thought I told you never to show your face here again.
I didn't come here for Shoko today. I didn't come here for Iris either. Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris. Did you kill her?
Date, look.
I knew it. You killed her, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've had enough of your shit, Congressman! You wanted to check on the body of the girl you killed. That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago. Where is Renju Okiura? You know where he is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery warehouse for a reason. There's definitely a connection between you two, and that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary. The same number 89 that Renju escaped with. Now tell me, where is Renju?
Suddenly, a gang of bodyguards stormed out of the mansion. In an instant, they surrounded me.
We'd like to ask you to please leave.
At the chemical plant! The chemical plant! The other Date knows!
Damn it, So!
There's nothing we can do. We did arrive without a warrant. We were technically trespassing. If he had called the police, we would be in a predicament. We would have been detained immediately. Who would look after Iris then? Do you intend to leave your responsibility with Mizuki and Ota? Calm down, Date. We still have our lead.
Lead?
Before I explain, we need to discuss the corpse in the cold storage warehouse. Let's give her a name. Because she is frozen solid, we could call her All Ice or Alice. What do you think?
Okay,
Alice and Iris. I believe it fits nicely.
sure.
All right, Alice. What about her?
Someone might be able to identify her.
Who?
Allow me to ask you 3 questions.
Okay.
Again with this?
First question. You have seen this corpse more than twice. 3 times, in fact. When was the first time?
In Mizuki's Somnium. I remember that. Oh, but what day was it? It was... Three days ago?
3 days ago. Saturday night when I synced at Abyss.
Yes. In the Somnium world. We saw the frozen corpse of a girl. Question 2. Who is the girl?
Iris, Alice, a virus, Adrian.
Adrian? Adrian! No, of course not.
What was that from? Who's Adrian?
A virus? She was way too big to be a virus.
A Rocky reference?
Take this seriously, Dante.
Alright, Alice.
Now I know. That girl was probably Alice.
Most likely, yes. So we have technically known Alice for 3 days. One last thing. The final question. In which Somnium did we see Alice?
Mizuki.
My roommate, Mizuki Okiura.
Exactly. You mentioned something about Mizuki's Somnium being some kind of prophecy, but prophecies are nonsense. Dreams are not made of the future. They are made from the past. Therefore,
Mizuki has seen Alice before.
there is no other explanation.
Aiba, where is Mizuki now?
But she could have seen her any time within the past 10 years, because this corpse has been in the same state for this whole time.
Where we went with Iris yesterday, the Kume Shrine.
The shrine? Why would she be there?
Unknown. She is supposed to be looking for Iris.
Okay, let's go.
Date,
Did you find Iris?
if I did, I would have told you already.
Right.
Okay. Looks like no funny dialogue. What are you doing here?
Iris used to like this shrine. She told me about all her memories here. We used to come here all the time. You know those steps in the front? We would sit there together and talk about things, like what gluten-free means, and eyelash extensions, and aerial yoga.
Aerial yoga?
And we would talk about all our problems together. Sometimes we would talk late into the night. So I thought that maybe she'd be here, but it looks like I was wrong.
Where's Ota?
I think he's searching Akihabara right now. Last time he checked in, he said he didn't have anything.
Where is Renju?
I think Iris is with Renju.
With Daddy?
Yeah. Her note mentioned her most trusted person. That's probably Renju.
Yeah. I remember that mermaid girl saying something like that.
He was looking for Iris.
Does that mean that Daddy is the one who called for Iris?
It could be. So I need to know where he is.
But I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
About Alice.
Mizuki, I have something very important to ask you.
I told Mizuki about the frozen corpse we called Alice.
You've seen her before, haven't you? 3 days ago, I saw her in your Somnium. The body of a girl who looks like Iris, Alice. Your dreams are built from your memories. So that corpse... Mizuki, please, answer me. Iris's life is at stake.
Huh? What do you mean?
About Alice. I told Mizuki everything. About how Renju ran off with the assassin number 89. How number 89 is connected to Sosajima. And that Sejima is linked to Alice's murder.
I need to know everything about Alice. If I find out who she is, I might be able to solve the mystery of Renju and number 89.
Maybe she's the original Iris. Maybe our Iris is a clone.
And that might lead me to Iris.
Mizuki looked down at her feet quietly. I could see agony in her face. The silence lingered. Finally, she steeled herself, lifted her head, and spoke.
Okay. I'll tell you about Alice.
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
It was about a month ago. I saw my daddy crying in the president's office at Lemniscate. I was peeking through a crack in the door so he didn't see me. Daddy got up, then got into his car and drove away. I had never seen him like that before. I was curious, so I followed him in a taxi. That led me to the cold storage warehouse. He got out of his car and went inside. I followed right behind him, quietly. Daddy was standing next to the forklift in the back. I hid behind a shelf. I watched Daddy open the hood of the forklift, and then, after a little bit, he left. I wanted to know what he was looking at. I went over to the forklift, and I looked under the hood myself. And then...
You saw Alice's dead body.
But at the time, I thought it was Iris.
Why didn't you call the police?
What was I supposed to do? Daddy would have been in trouble.
So you kept quiet this whole time?
Yeah.
Did you talk to Renju about it?
What do you mean? I couldn't just ask. It would have changed everything. I thought that as long as I stayed quiet, everything would be okay. I didn't see a dead body. I wasn't even at the warehouse. I repeated that to myself over and over and tried to forget the whole thing.
Repressed memories are often the subject of somnia.
That's why Alice showed up during the sync.
What did you do after that?
The corpse looked exactly like Iris. I couldn't believe she was dead. I just couldn't, so I went to Iris's house.
Huh? What's wrong, Mizuki?
Iris was alive. I thought I was going crazy or dreaming. I tried to convince myself that it was just a hallucination.
About the cold storage warehouse.
I actually met with one of the higher-ups at Daddy's company last night. Before I went to Matsushita Diner.
Why?
Because you asked about the cold storage. I was curious. I asked around some, and... I found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born. After my grandpa died, Daddy took over. In exchange for managing the warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to someone else. I guess he didn't want to let this place go. Or maybe he couldn't let it go. That's more accurate, I think. But I understand why. Inside that warehouse was...
Alice.
On paper, Daddy has nothing to do with Okiura Fishery. Daddy was still managing the warehouse. And he was the only one allowed in there, too. That was part of the agreement when he gave up the company. And the whole thing had to be a secret. He really stressed that point.
How long was he managing the warehouse?
Hey, Mizuki. How long was he managing the warehouse?
For 18 years.
$18, okay. That's how old Iris is.
That's what the man told me.
18 years? From that long ago?
Yes.
Iba, I need an emergency search. Missing persons from 18 years ago.
Understood.
Huh?
Date, I found her.
So, Iris, the baby. And that was her mom, maybe.
The girl who looks like Iris.
What's her name?
Monica EY, 19 years old at the time of her disappearance. A graduate of Eitoku High School.
What?
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Ui, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
Alice's Monica. Hitomi's friend who went to the same school as her and Renju. But why? Monica's body was found just now. But even back then, Hitomi knew. She knew that Monica was already dead. Iba, where is Hitomi right now?
At headquarters for questioning. MPD still believes that the body they discovered was Iris.
Got it. Contact boss. Have them bring Hitomi to Abyss.
Roger that.
I feel like the answer is like right in front of me. Like it's like right there, but I can't see it. It's like if I had like maybe like a few days to like gather all the information and look at it and try to piece it together, then maybe. But like right now, there's so much stuff that has like I didn't even remember her talking about her friend. Okay, so this person who is very important to Renju and to Hitomi was stabbed to death after giving birth to Iris. The body has been preserved. You need to take someone's eye out to use the sync machine, the prototype sync machine. 6 years ago it was stolen. But her eyeball was removed 10 years ago, before the sync machine was stolen. So I don't know what that's about. What are they trying to do? What is their goal? I can't see how Rohan fits into all this. And so Sejima. So Sejima was talking to Hitomi. And just because in his Somnium was when Alice got stabbed, doesn't necessarily mean it was him who was killing her. Because if it was, I don't think he and Hitomi would be speaking at all. Not like that. He visited the cold storage warehouse. So he knows about it too. So he's in on it. Why was Renju dead in the other path? And Iris and Ota.
You're awfully calm. You saw the corpse of your daughter today. You were called into the station to confirm her identity. And yet here you are, cool as a cucumber, even though you lost your precious daughter. Shall I guess why?
How can he tell me stay calm? Because she knows.
Monika's body was found completely frozen solid. Her right eye was missing. Her body shows multiple stab wounds from an edged weapon to the back of the torso. The cause of death was those stab. The murder weapon was most likely a kitchen knife. She was also pregnant until just before her time of death.
Because that body isn't Iris, and you know it.
Are you serious?
Yes. Her name is Monika Iwai. She was killed when she was 19. She went to the same high school as you, and she was your best friend. Isn't that right? Nothing to say for yourself?
She must have been Rohan's first victim.
Hiding something? Maybe you killed her with Renju.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, now you're talking. But we know Renju committed a crime, illegally disposing of a body, and we can prove it.
Why would Renju be questioned about dumping a body? Where she was found. Oops. I went down too many times.
The cold storage warehouse where the body was found. It's been managed by Renju Okiura for almost 2 decades now, and witness testimony proves that he knew about the corpse there. And if I'm not mistaken, you knew about the corpse too, Hitomi. You and Renju have been close since high school. It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body.
See, when we first saw that frozen body, I didn't think it was Iris. I was like, that doesn't really look like Iris. Like, the hair is wrong. And then they were just like, it's Iris. And I'm like, oh, I guess it's Iris. But I knew it wasn't her from the get-go. They tricked me. Why didn't I listen to my gut?
And I remember you telling me once.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monika Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
How did you know that she was dead?
I didn't.
Don't play dumb. I know you're hiding something. You know what happened 18 years ago, and you knew she was pregnant. You were her best friend. Of course you would have known. Tell me everything.
Date, she's not going to talk. Sync with her.
Date, I'm sure I've told you enough times by now, but please, come back within 6 minutes.
I can't promise you that, Pewter.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not coming back until I find something.
And I think Pewter's only connection to this is that just that he's in love with Renju, so whatever Renju tells him to do, he just does it without question.
Date, you can't!
I still don't know about Boss, though. Really don't know, why she would kill Sosajima at gunpoint.
Why not?
You know why!
Because it will take over my consciousness?
Yes!
But if it's only a little...
No, not even a little. If the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable.
But what does that mean exactly?
Lost memories? Lost memories? Oh. Date's done this before. Who would he be syncing with 6 years ago? Did he have to give up his eye to be the sinker? A left eye and a right eye. One for the sinker and one for the subject. He's the only person who's alive right now that is missing an eye. He's missing a right eye. No, he's missing a left eye. Ugh, I don't know. Maybe that's not... Maybe that's nothing. Left eyes and right eyes. Monica is missing her right. Date's missing his left. Everybody else from this cycle is missing their right eye. Right? No, left. Shoko's missing a left eye. Oh my god. Okay. This game, man. This game! I love it. Are you two hiding something?
No.
I'm not hiding anything.
Then let's try it. Let's experiment with my mind. Then we'll know for sure what'll happen.
Fine. I'll just say it.
Yeah?
Say it, boss. Tell me I'm right.
Pewter, tell him.
Tell me, Pewter.
Me?
Somebody!
You know more about it than I do.
Well...
What happens after 6 minutes of syncing?
Well, first off, 6 minutes is not a hard limit. It could be 7, or even 8.
I don't care about the exact time. I'm asking what happens if you go beyond the limit.
Do you remember the story I told you about the egg?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why?
If you imagine an egg as your consciousness, the yolk is what goes into the subject's brain. The white remains inside your shell. If you go beyond the limit, your yolk will not be able to return to its shell.
Because the subject's mind will start to take over the sinker's consciousness, right? I know that part already.
Indeed. But there's more to it. After the yolk is devoured, the egg white is brought through the machine next.
Huh?
And there's more. It's not just the sinker's brain. The same process eventually occurs in the subject's as well. In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. Okay, so Date, we saw I think okay, like it could be anything, right? I could probably make a million theories in my head right now. But the first thought that's coming to my mind is that Date switched consciousness or something with number 89. Because number 89 got put away for the murders, but we saw... Who did we see in the glass? The broken glass? We saw Date's face. But there's so much more to it than that. There's so much more things. Like, okay, so why the timeline? So number 89, his original body is Date's body. Date is... He's an old man. Not an old man, but he's like an older man in this younger body. Maybe. Okay, and so number 89 did all these murders. Does Renju not know they swapped? Is that why he trusts 89? The person that he told me and Iris fell in love with, who's that? Whose uncle? Is it Date? Is Date uncle? Fuck. I need to stop there. Okay.
The human brain has what can be understood as a memory limit. One brain can only hold one consciousness.
And this brain can only hold so many questions, theories, and fucked up shit in it at one time.
And it can only contain one person's memories.
Now you know everything.
No, I don't! I don't know anything!
Talk to the boss.
Why did you keep this a secret?
I was unaware of this as well. This information is not on any accessible databases.
We had to prevent the possibility that the system could be exploited.
Exploited? But
Even if it wasn't you, someone else might try. We didn't tell any Sinkers this, including you. Project Sync is a top-secret project. It's a matter of national security. Even Syncers are on a need-to-know basis. Think about it. What if you were kidnapped by bad people who tried to make you talk?
Bad people?
A criminal organization, spies from another country, those people. If you blabbed about Project Sync, the entire country might be at risk. You heard it from Pewter. The sync machine isn't just for entering a person's somnium. It can also be used to swap bodies between two people. Imagine what this machine would be used for in the wrong hands. That's why I didn't tell you. We can't let this secret get out.
Swapping bodies between two people? Trading minds?
Remember what I told you earlier. Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I got it.
Are you really okay?
I'm fine. Start it.
I'm not okay.
Understood. Let us begin.
God?
I am the god of fire. I burn erotic books with my flames of red-hot anger.
Can we be serious, guys?
How ruthless.
Ow!
That's what you get. No time
okay?
to mess around.
That hurt.
I'll let you read this porno mag if it'll make you feel better.
I will burn it.
The fog is making it pitch black.
The light over there. Is that a firefly? Somnium scan. Activate.
Only never mind. 4. Okay. Reveal Hitomi's secret buried deep inside.
It disappeared?
No, wait. It might still be nearby.
My mind is reeling right now. Oh my god.
A flower bud. I cannot identify the variety.
Smell, worship, figure out type. Smell it.
What happened?
It doesn't have any particular smell, but for some reason I nearly blacked out.
Maybe it's poisonous. Be careful.
What's this? Caring words from you, Date. What are you hiding? A flower bud.
Worship it.
Worship it?
Yeah.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead. It bloomed a little?
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
One down. Lit it up. Shake. Hole in tree. Rock, rock, rock.
A hole in a tree. I may be able to fit inside.
Peek inside. Are there just no timies in this one?
I cannot see anything. It is unnaturally dark.
Did you notice anything?
I did hear the faint sound of the wind.
It must be hollow on the inside.
A hole.
Stick hand in.
I am not going to be eaten or anything, right?
We'll find out.
Whoa!
Bye-bye.
I fell, but I am still in the forest.
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there?
Hey!
That voice is...
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Find out where that voice is coming from.
Why does the voice sound familiar,
5
but...
minutes left, Date.
Oops. Oh, it's Renju.
Renju Okiura.
Flirt with him. We gotta do it.
Yoo-hoo, Renju! Come get some of this.
Some of what?
Come on!
Sorry, that was a bad idea.
Don't apologize. This is Renju's fault for having bad taste.
Oh, we got a timey.
Renju Okiura.
Hit him.
This is for neglecting your responsibility to Mizuki, you... No use. I can't hit him.
This Renju is still a teenager. He wouldn't know Mizuki yet.
Renju Okiura.
Talk to him.
Renju, what are you doing in a place like this?
He won't answer.
Not in a place like this, at least. Renju...
Might as well inspect him while we're here, before we
He
leave.
looks young, but this is definitely Renju Okiura as he appeared approximately 20 years ago.
That's a long time ago.
Okay. I'm thinking the other hole in the tree then. Hole in tree 2.
A hole in the tree. It looks about as big around as a soccer ball.
Stick hand in.
I am not going to be sucked in, am I?
You might be.
That's
Nothing?
strange. It should have worked.
Did you want to see me get sucked in?
Yep.
Yeah?
A hole in the tree.
Peek inside.
I cannot see anything.
Anything else?
I do not see anywhere that air could be flowing from.
Damn it.
A hole in...
Scream!
The Emperor is naked!
Okay. What about the Empress, though?
The Empress is naked!
Sounds like my kind of empire. Let's move there. I don't see anything.
Nor do I. A hole in the...
Tackle it.
Understood. I will do my best.
Oh,
This is a picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monica.
Everyone is so young. Hold on to that.
Three minutes, Date.
where did you go, Renju?
Renju?
Show picture.
Renju, look at this.
Oh, bye.
Wait!
Renju, stop!
We shook Renju. He is shooketh. Shake again? Hole 1.
What is this hole? It wasn't here earlier.
Jump in.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Understood.
Maybe I should have checked the rocks for timies. 30 seconds is quite a bit of time. Ouch.
It's even more difficult to see now. Another voice? Monica! That's Hitomi's voice.
Where is she?
Okay. Hole in tree 3 is what we need, I believe.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
We need to shake her up. We need something to shake her.
Another hole.
Those are pretty big.
Wait, what did she say? Another hole? About as big as a capybara, I estimate. Oh, capybaras
hole in a tree.
are pretty big. Okay. Well, we tackled it before. We went inside. Let's try screaming.
Hitomi! Date likes Hitomi!
Hey, what are you trying to say? Hitomi won't remember this sink, but still.
Hitomi stopped.
Where is that Hitomi? Oh, she's over here.
A rock.
Ooh, I get timies. Let's check it.
This is a simple rock, but
Is there any kind of pattern?
no, there does not appear to be.
Nada.
That's Hitomi.
Hug her.
Hitomi? I see.
Well,
She dresses modestly, but underneath she has a curvaceous body.
Oh, does she?
good work, Aiba. That's good to know.
That's Hitomi.
Talk to her.
Hitomi, what are you doing here?
Guess she can't hear you. She looks like she's looking for something.
She's looking for something? Do I need to go back to the tree?
You have 1 minute
Shit.
left.
That's Hitomi. A hole in a
Stick hand in.
I won't get sucked in, right?
A bracelet.
A cord bracelet has appeared on my wrist. Perhaps it belongs to someone.
Might be important. Hold on to it.
Oh man, we're out of time, but we made some good progress.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
I know.
That's Hitomi.
Show bracelet.
Do you remember this? Wait!
Follow her!
On it!
I don't have time to follow her.
Time's up.
Reveal the secret. Hole 2. We can't even get there. Oh, we got
a
there.
large hole.
Jump in.
If there is nothing left to do. Date, what is going on?
I don't know. It's pitch black. I can't see anything.
I see. Then it is not me malfunctioning.
Can you feel your way around?
I can try.
But we're out of time.
Date, wait.
Damn it!
Okay, we almost got there. We almost got there. We were close. Let's restart from the beginning.
That's it.
Show bracelet. Jump through the hole.
3 minutes, Date.
I kind of like this one. This one's kind of cool.
What?
My second collectible. I think. Amazingly. Where's this hole at? It's far. It's past rock 2. Rock 3. Rock 2. Here we go.
A large hole.
Jumperino!
If there is nothing.
Okay, reveal the secret. Cluster amaryllis.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A licorice flower.
Grab?
I feel a little awkward, but...
Nope.
It's useless. The roots must be strong. It won't budge. A licorice.
Do we worship it again? Worship.
Nothing is happening.
That's to be expected, but still disappointing.
A licorice flower.
Dig up.
Let's do it.
What? Another hole.
Shit.
A large hole.
120 seconds. I hope this is the last freaking thing we gotta do.
We've come this far. I will not protest now. Huh?
I think we're good.
That is...
Okay, so I'm gonna say Rohan killed her and took her eye. Then they dug her up and froze her. But why? They found her.
Hitomi, I think I know what happened 18 years ago. You three were close. You, Monica, and Renju. Monica was murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountains, and you brought it back to the cold storage warehouse. And my guess is So Sejima killed Monica.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting about him.
I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
I see. If you know that much, then there's no point in hiding it anymore. I'll tell you the truth.
Okay.